Technology. It's everywhere. In your hand, your pocket, your backpack, your bedroom. There's no way to escape it. The big question is, do we know how to live without it? We use it to communicate with our friends and family from all over the world, to research topics for school, to compute mathematical calculations, and to cook and clean. Every aspect of our day involves technology in some way. In other words, technology may soon be overrunning us. In 2008, a movie named WALL-E came to theaters. The movie takes place in 2805, where humans have completely trashed the Earth until it becomes uninhabitable and they have to relocate up into space on a spaceship called the Axiom. The only entity left on Earth is WALL-E, which stands for Waste Allocation Load Lifter Earth Class, and he is responsible for cleaning up the Earth's surface while humans are living it up in space and being catered by robots 24/7. In the movie WALL-E, director Andrew Stanton draws a parallel between the life on the Axiom and our life on Earth today by illustrating and distinguishing our issue of technology dependence, and continues to suggest ways to revamp our society and move down the right path. One of the concepts Stanton displays is humans' lack of knowledge of technology. Normal people only know how to operate technology, but fail to know how it functions. For example, when we lose electricity, it is like the end of the world because we don't know how to function without the use of technology. We have started depending on search engines like Google for most of our research instead of going to a library and reading a book to learn about a certain topic. We have started depending on dating apps such as Tinder or Grindr to meet people instead of actually going out and meeting people face to face. Our cell phones may be giving us the ability to talk to others from different countries, but it is slowly separating us from the people right in front of us. Now, let's see what other FSU students have to say about our dependence on technology.
What is the one item you never leave without when you leave your house?
My cell phone.
My phone.
My phone.
My phone.
How often do you use your phone?
Probably the entire day.
Yeah, like every couple some minutes.
Maybe like 2 hours. 2 hours.
I would say like 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, because even at night, whenever you're like just sitting on your phone for like an hour right then, you know?
How often do you watch TV?
Maybe 2 hours a week. Not one.
Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 hours a week.
Maybe like 3 or 4 times a week before going to bed.
I would say like once a week.
When you walk from class to class, do you listen to music?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 1000%. I need my headphones or else I won't go to class.
No, and Victoria can attest to me wearing headphones to make it look like I am. It's just to avoid like conversation.
When was the last time you went to the library to do research?
Never.
Sunday?
And did you like check out a book or did you just use the computer to research?
I checked out a book.
I've never checked out a book at Stroger Library, but I want to do that before I graduate.
Yeah, I haven't checked out a book from any library in a really long time, actually.
I will now show them a scene from WALL-E.
Over to the driving range and hit a few virtual balls into space.
Now, we did that yesterday. I don't want to do that.
Well, then what do you want to do?
I don't know. Something.
Make a play, scream.
No, it doesn't sound.
Look, I'm tired of
So
it.
we'll talk next week.
If you can't fold the straw, it's not the episode isn't any good.
After watching that clip, what did you get from watching it?
That we're gonna get really fat.
There aren't people actually talking to people, they're just talking to screens.
Our generation is addicted to technology, and there definitely needs to be rehab for it.
Definitely shows how like modern life kind of is right now, how you kind of see, if you like look around even right now, you're gonna see everybody on their phones or like doing something technology related, and that's how the video kind of portrayed it.
Do you think the humans are capable of living without technology?
I think so. I mean, we were in the past, so we could possibly transition back into that.
Yeah, I agree with her.
No, absolutely not. I feel like everything just evolves, and like once you're given something, you're being stripped of it is like you don't know anything else, you know?
Yeah, and like she said, I think there's pros and cons of technology in modern days. Technology in the medical field has grown vastly, but when you see people just on their phones, it kind of takes away from the social aspect of living.
Do you believe our advancement in technology is hindering us or helping us?
I think a little bit of both, to be honest.
It's helping some and then hurting some also.
I agree that technology has it has done so many things for us. We can Google things like in 2 seconds. People are more knowledgeable about things because of technology, but I think people need to cut back on their usage.
It's taking away social responsibilities of calling people, or not even calling people, but like having the face-to-face conversations with your loved ones, your friends, family, all that stuff.
Now, take your heads out of your phones, look around you, and really start living.